The next question is, are you working as an asylum seeker?
No, I'm not working.
And why? Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Annabelle, to those on new to this channel, and to those who've always been there, welcome back. So today I have a very special video for you guys. I'm going to interview my brother who's from Nigeria, who's an asylum seeker here in Germany. So this video is going to be about everything asylum seekers in Germany. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I'm posting something. Before we start this video, I'd like to explain something, the difference between a refugee and an asylum seeker. A refugee is someone who's leaving their country because of a war, and an asylum seeker is someone who's leaving their country because they are persecuted by the government because of their gender or religion or politics, and they leave their country to seek asylum in a different country so that they can be protected from their government. So, Mike, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Maybe you should introduce yourself before we start answering any questions.
Well, I'm Michael by name, and I'm from Nigeria.
Nigerian brothers in the house. So, Michael, when did you come to Germany?
Actually, I came to Germany since 2016.
2016, which is about 2019. It's about 3 years now. Ah, you've been here for quite a long time.
Oh.
So our next question is, Michael, why did you leave Nigeria?
That's a good one. I think I left Nigeria for so many reasons anyway. One, because of the conflict between the two major religions in Nigeria, which is the Christians and the Muslims, and also the economical crisis that we're having over there in Nigeria, and as well, more importantly, there's no security in Nigeria. Yeah, I think these three are the major things that made me left Nigeria.
So you left Nigeria and came to Germany. Why did you choose Germany? I mean, there are many countries. You could have gone to Italy, you could have gone to Spain, or I mean, all these other countries. Why did you choose Germany?
I chose Germany because Germany, right from time I've been hearing about Germany, and I believe there is future for me in Germany than other European countries, because a place where you be opportuned to work. That is the most important thing. When you're going to any country, you first of all check the capacity of work in that country. So I believe Germany will they are so equipped in a job.
So there are like many job opportunities in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I chose Germany. Yeah.
The next question would be, what are the living conditions of an asylum seeker in Germany? Can you tell us more about the living conditions?
Well, for some people who have never been in this asylum process before, they think maybe asylum is a well-arranged place where you can come and have it all. It's not easy. It's not easy. We're facing a lot of problems here, though it's not like asylum is not like heaven where you come, or paradise where you come and have it all. So there are some certain things you will not be opportuned to have or to acquire while being in this asylum process.
Okay, so what are the living conditions? Do single people live in, like, are you getting a big house when you're coming as an asylum seeker, or how is it working? The bathrooms, the living space and all that?
Like I said before, it's not like living in paradise, like I said.
Yeah.
But I believe all here in a room, where I stay.
Yeah.
In a room, we are 3 people in number in a room.
So it's 3 people in one room?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're 3 in number in a room.
Mm-hmm.
And though everyone having his own bed.
Okay.
And we maybe in a hall.
Yeah.
That has about 20 to 30 rooms. We will have 2 different toilet and bathroom.
Okay.
That all these people shared together. And
so you share the bathrooms and the
yeah,
toilets.
yeah, it's a general bathroom and toilet. So.
But this is like for single people, right? Is it like that also when you have a family?
If you have a family, the difference between the single ones and the family is the family will be given only one room.
Okay.
Maybe a husband and wife and maybe 2
kids.
Children.
Yeah.
Having one room for themselves without putting different people with them. But single people will stay maybe 3 people in one room.
In one room, and
so
then you have to share.
all both family and single, we make use of the same toilet and bathroom.
Okay. So even if you're a family, you can still have to share the toilets with the others.
Yeah.
You have your own space with your family, but you share the toilets.
Exactly.
Okay. If you're single, you are sharing with 3 different people. Is it from the same race? Are they Nigerians in one room, or it will be Nigerians and others from different countries? How is it working?
Sometimes, if you're opportuned, you'll be placed with Nigerians.
Okay.
But if you're not opportune, maybe if there is no chance where your fellow country people are staying, if there's no chance that they can as well put you wherever, maybe Sierra Leone or Senegal or whatever.
But when you're seeking for an Asylum, do you get to choose? Do you say, oh, can I please share my room with a Nigerian, or they just put you in a room where there's space?
Yeah, at first, when you first arrived in the Asylum camp, they will put you in a place where you'll be. Then it's left for you now to maybe you start making friends and seeing your people. Maybe if there is a chance in someone you come in contact with in the camp.
Yeah.
If there is chance in his room, then you people will go to the office in charge of the camp and tell them that you want this person to be in your room. And this person will say, yes, I want to be in his room. So before they can be able to make a change.
So you can actually change in time. Like, when you've stayed for quite some time, you can actually change.
Of course.
And with cooking, it's in your one room. In your room, you have a corner for kitchen, or you have a big kitchen that you share with others.
Well, camp are not the same. There are stages in camp. When you enter Asylum newly, you will not be allowed to cook. The management will be serving you people whatever thing you want to eat.
On arrival.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will have time table for eating, and in the morning you know the time you must wake up and go and get your food in the morning in the canteen, and in the afternoon the same way, in the evening the same way, until you've been transferred to a different place, because everything has stages.
Yeah.
As a beginner, you have stages where you'll be served, and when you've been given a place to stay, like we do call it a living house.
Okay.
Then you can be able to, you'll be allowed to cook on your own.
Okay.
And it will be in the same room where you're staying.
Okay.
That you'll be cooking that meal.
Yeah.
And some camp do have a separate kitchen where maybe general kitchen.
And so it also depends on the camp where you are.
Yeah.
But the next question is, are you working as an asylum seeker?
No, I'm not working.
And why?
Well, as an asylum seeker, you are not allowed to work
Okay.
until the process of your asylum is granted. Then before you can be allowed to work, because you are still under
They're still processing your case.
yeah, they're still looking if they will allow you to stay in the country, or you're going to be repatriated back to your country.
Okay.
So that's why, as long as your asylum case is not yet over, you are not allowed to work.
So if you're not working, how do you, like, what do you do? I mean, the day is too long, 12 hours, 24 hours. How do you spend your day?
Well, most of us spent our day in thinking, because you're thinking what will happen tomorrow, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know you don't know if you'll be taken back to your country tomorrow. You don't know if they will grant you, and you're facing a lot of trial there. So you 24 hours very busy, doing nothing, only thinking. And this have made some of us here to go crazy. Sorry to use this word, so many of us have been under depression here because of so many things going on in their mind and their head.
So crazy, meaning mentally
of course ill. Yeah, so many people, so many, because some people will be here for 10 years, 15 years without
no job every day, waking up, eating, sleeping.
Of course. So many have been in hospital. So many are there now as I'm talking to you now. So some people will come, when you start asking them questions, they begin to reason differently. That shows something is wrong up there.
It's very hard, because I think most people are thinking, okay, I'm just going to go to Germany and apply for an asylum seeker and apply for an asylum, and I'll be automatically in paradise. But it looks like it's not like this. It's really hard.
It's very hard, when you have never been in a place. You cannot know how that place functions unless you're there. So I think if I've never been here, if I were told about how this place would be or is now, I wouldn't believe. But now I'm here, I've seen, and
true.
Sometimes you're out, there's no going back.
So you were saying others have been here for about 10 to 15 years without papers, or without having been allowed to work. So how long does it take? Do you know this?
Well, this is one thing we don't know, because if we knew about how long it would take, we wouldn't have been stressing ourselves and thinking of one thing or the other.
True.
So you don't know what tomorrow brings. Especially most of us have been taken back to our various countries. So this is number one thing, because when you remember what you passed through, maybe I might be lucky, I didn't go through a desert or through sea, but there are so many of us who passed through those areas, and if these people begin to tell you what they passed through, you will be so very, very, you will feel so bad.
You will feel so.
And now these people, after going through all those things, you see them deported back to their various countries. So this is number one thing that makes people think so much, and it's not a good idea. So it's very difficult, because it might happen that after going through all these difficult things, coming here to seek for an asylum, it can also be denied, and you still have to go back to your country. This is really hard. And so do you know people that have been granted already their papers, or do you know people that have been sent back? Is there any possibility that you might wake up one day and be granted? Do you know anyone? Number one thing here is that we need to know the meaning of asylum. If you know the meaning of asylum, and you see yourself being in the same reason why they created this asylum, then you find yourself lucky to be granted.
Yeah.
Because so many of us don't know the meaning of asylum. So they think that asylum is just a place you will come. If you go to any country, you just go and take asylum. Asylum mostly it's meant for political people that have a political problem in their various countries,
yeah.
and some people who are running away for their life, you know. So these are the people that when they come here asking for a political asylum, and with proof, because one thing about this organization is that they only believe you when you provide a proof that shows that you are running for this, or your country, maybe you have a political problem in your country, you should improve. When you should improve, automatically you'll be granted. But like my own very self, I didn't see myself in a state of being having problem with my government. So now if I'm here trying to be granted here, I think I will be in a state where I think so much. I don't know what tomorrow will bring for me, because I don't have all the proof that will guarantee me to stay here. So, but there are so many people who have this proof, and they have all granted because they have the proof.
So proof is very important.
It's very important.
It also depends on your case and the proof that you have for you to be granted, for you to be approved.
Exactly.
So our last question would be, would you advise anyone to come to Germany and seek for an asylum?
I know we have so much problem in Africa, generally, and there's so many are running for their life because of one thing or the other. For those of you who have no problem with the government, asylum is not something I will advise someone to come and seek for one reason, or to have a better life, because there is no better life in asylum. They will rather destroy your life, in the sense, if you're 50 years, for example, and you seek asylum, when you don't have proof, you are going to be here for more 10, 15, 20 years. They don't care if you exist or not. Actually, they will try to reject you at first, but some of us, if we've been rejected, we also try to fight back in order to get a lawyer to
go back,
So when they see you trying to fight back in order to stay, they will allow you to stay. And you will stay more than 10, 20, 15, 20 years. Now, when you add 20 years to your former age, 40 years, you see yourself coming close to 60 years, then you don't have any chance again to work, or strength to work and take care of your family. So, but I will only advise those that have this problem with their government, because it's better that you save your life than to be killed.
Yeah, true.
So that is the difference between this asylum and
so for the right reasons, one can come and seek for an asylum, but for the wrong reason, stay at home. It's better. It's better when you are at home than when you are here. That's it for today's video, guys. But before we close this video, I would like to say thank you very much, Michael, for taking part in this video. I'm sure it's going to help someone who wants to watch it, or someone who wants to come here and seek for an asylum. Thank you very much for doing this.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.